Hello, welcome back to Misery the Arena. My name is Creostix, you know the drill. We lose, we lose, we lose. Let's go. And we see what's what. I do like the loading screens though, they look pretty nice. A little dark, but fine. I kind of like the look of that character. It has a decent, it has a very vague resemblance to Ciri from The Witcher. Not like a, small, slightly more ash-colored skin, I suppose, but so it goes. This is an odd hand. Odd hand for sure. I wouldn't call it something we can really put much hope in. Especially against a black deck. I very rarely have a chance against anything black. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses one life. Yeah, that's basically, yeah. I might actually consider doing a black and green deck myself and using stuff like that. Why not? But yeah, it's essentially... That mechanic is a complete counter to what I do, so I don't think there's a chance to even play. I mean, we might as well put some cards on the table before we lose for the next, 45 seconds, but it's over. I was slightly confused by the fact that the deck I met in the previous game, in the previous video, if you're watching on YouTube, is that it was a rather starting level deck, which was rather interesting to me, because as far as I understand... There we are. As far as I understand, there are... I think we can go. Cursebound Witch is the worst possible combo against me. I cannot play against it. There's nothing I can do. Because Cursebound Witch is actually cheating. All you do is you sacrifice your worthless and price and creatures with no real value. You get a million billion creatures into the field with 0 mana, and then you sacrifice each one of them as they are Cursebound Witches, right? And then you get endless amounts of essentially mythic tier spells, like 15, 16, 25 per turn, and it's not a match, it's just cheating. So yeah, 2 wins, 9 losses. This looks deceptively workable, but if I don't get a third non-tapping land, there's nothing I can play, so we'll see. We'll see. It's a curious case where I kind of need to draw, well, I should hope to draw a plains, I suppose, but... I really can't mulligan that, though. I kinda can't. I gotta risk it. We'll see. Right. Okay, so... What should I do? I guess this. I don't really need this anymore. I have to put the land, the plains land in the field from the next one, but beyond that I don't need a 5th land yet. Might as well try something different, but then again, That is a really good card to play. Oh, I still got one of those. That's pretty odd. Okay, could you please... There you go. Okay, so... Right. But if they have another Brutal Cathar, they are in business, though. Or if they have a deck wipe, or if they have exile cards, or... Toski is not a bad one, either. Oh. I feel like they still had this in the bag, but... Then again, they don't have the supercomputer of losing, so... They didn't know that they had that in the bag. Alright. 3 wins, 9 losses. And we're 45-ish minutes in, plus my, well, including my breaks, so... Let's go. Nice and easy. Oh, wow, they have to tap themselves. That's actually curious. I didn't even know that with Network Disruptor. Yeah, it's not you may tap, it's tap. That's true. Sometimes I wonder if I should do a blue deck that's just creatures, play against type. Then again, playing creature decks is probably not smart. That's because that's why I play them, because it's not smart. I guess the sensible option is to start with Prosperous Innkeeper. It looks like they have a hard counter in there as well. Should be careful. Which means they're probably gonna counter either the Impassioned Orator or more likely the Righteous Valkyrie. They probably have the wherewithal to wait for that. I really hate the mechanics of draw a card when they do damage. I think it's really, you know, it's all cheating really, isn't it? Oh well. You win some, you lose all. I probably, yeah. They're a very good player, mind you, and they really know how to utilize ninjutsu mechanics. I'm not a very good player, and I'm really, really tired of this bullshit. And every card they have is tailored against my deck as well. I really don't feel like doing this. Fuck you. Alright, that's 3 wins, 10 losses. Should probably switch my pen, it's kind of dying on me. Alright, yeah, that's also a perfectly valid way to do this. Like, if you're gonna go your go on me, you're gonna get to wait for your win. I don't fucking care. And they can also go die in a fire, you know, the usual stuff. Right on. Man. So, we have 3 wins. That's 10, 11. I have 12 of the intended basically 40 I was basically going for. Man, this is gonna be miserable. Endlessly miserable. Like, there really is probably something to be learned about the fact of, like, never ever play Magic, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lesson of, like, a life lesson in all of this, if you really, really think about it. Man. Like, I'd love to stream something else. I really would. But if I don't do this, I fall out of the pace I need to be going with to get the wins I need to get far enough in the Mastery Pass to make any sense of getting it. So we really are playing because we have a good time with the game, right? All really healthy and all really good for us. Yes. I hope this at least serves as like a cautionary example of never ever start Magic and never ever play it. If possible, maybe, you know, do what you can to prevent other people from playing it. It's just a swampland of misery. All day, every day. I'm not sure if this is far enough, but let's see if the game has ended by now. I think so. Oh, no it hasn't. Nope, we're not going in. I suppose it makes sense. It wasn't too far in yet. I mean, I guess I could just boot up like Minesweeper and instead play something that's not a horrible piece of shit time to play. But I need the amount of wins I need. What you gonna do? Man. These days one does kind of end up asking oneself, why do I do this again? And I really don't have a good answer beyond I feel like I need to. Yet I probably shouldn't. I should probably do something that's actually fun and meaningful, instead of bullshit and cheating. God damn. Alright. Bredtruck, hi, welcome. The any halls or lords will not smile on me while I play Magic. Like, the only thing that smiles at me is Satan, because he likes to see me suffer through this masochistic exercise of horrible, horrible, toxic bullshit. But, you know, I hope your day is going well. Oh, the viral video of Finland's prime minister doing some dance. Oh, yeah. It's a really dumb thing. So, Bredtruck, I don't know if it comes as a surprise, but Finland is extraordinarily conservative in terms of, like, values, right? We are quite progressive in the sense of, like, economical, like, policies and so on, you know? But when it comes to stuff like what is okay for a prime minister to do is extremely conservative. So this is what happened, right? Our prime minister, Sanna Marin, is 35 or something, 35, 36 years old, right? And she, just like any other 35-year-old, has friends with whom she drinks sometimes. You know, has fun, yes? So, at one point, somewhere during this year probably, she was in one of her friends' apartments, and she and her friends danced in that apartment. Just danced. Had, like, a drink and danced. And one of the friends videoed it, like with consent and just videoed it. And now, for some reason or another, the video has become public. That was apparently without consent, but still. And now we have this, like, huge, like, scandal. Oh no! Our prime minister was caught dancing! It's terrible! And every single piece of media we have is screaming and screaming and screaming that she should basically resign because dancing is beneath the office of prime minister. And also having a drink is beneath the office of prime minister. Yes, she's a human, she can do whatever she wants. Exactly so. It seems like the reasoning behind this is that the, like, traditional media of Finland wants, with a vengeance, to have a economically right-wing political leadership. Therefore, the media hates three things, right? The media in Finland hates women, young people, as in the 30-year-olds and that generation, and even vaguely economically left-wing policies. Those three things. And that dance video is all of those three things because Sanna Marin is a left-leaning politician and happens to be the prime minister. That's the reason for the whole thing. It's crazy stupid and crazy just pathetic that that's a thing. Yeah, she's not Boris, exactly, yeah. She's not Boris. It's really, really, really just... It's pathetic to see that that's what the media feels is what just life is supposed to... It's so... Like, what on earth? And... But on the other hand, if the Prime Minister happened to be a right-wing 80-year-old man who would, like, just drink vodka and eat crabs, then that would be fine, apparently. Yeah, it's basically propaganda, yeah. But yeah, it's pathetic, but it's also funny pathetic, but yeah. But I hope you've been doing good, though. I haven't, because I play this, but that's my lot in life. 3 wins, 11 losses. Today. Yeah, this is not much to work with either. Been good, still loving your Instapics. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I try to like keep up like in editing those, but I'm a bit slow. It just, you know, I try, but I'm slow with those. But I'm glad you enjoyed them. Yeah, this is not a great scenario either, but I guess I gotta pull... Which one should I put? I guess it doesn't really matter. What I need more desperately is the planes. I can put the, yeah, Branchloft Pathway in there as the other one. Rally the ranks. Trio Sticks loses the game. Lovely. Mm-hmm. There's a risk in me putting this to be a white, but if I do, I get more good stuff in the field, so I probably... Let's take the risk, yeah. But it's still gonna be a... Yeah, we'll see how this all turns out. I mean, statistics says it won't turn out good. You know, 3 wins, 11 losses, but... We'll see. But never ever let yourself be lured into the false sense of security of looking like you're winning, because then especially then it means you're not winning, because I've been here many times over. Yeah, that's not great. Whenever day becomes not enough, becomes day +1/+1 counter 3 and 3. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding, but... Oh, wow, really? Huh. Okay. It's still not over, mind you. It's only over when it's over. I've many times over. I've lost games where the opponent has 2 life and I have 59. Like, it's so far from over, it's not even funny. GG to you as well, but it's not over. Hello, rather. Oh. Like, when an opponent says good game, I'm trying to endeavor into saying hello, because I'm meaning to say that the game is not over, and they quit when it's not yet over. All right, 4 wins, 11 losses. At least it's something. All right. It's still not my worst day, mind you. My worst day is... I feel like there was a day when I had 16 losses as well, but at least 10 losses in a row I have had for absolute certain. I don't think this will work. There is the off chance if I draw a normal land card within the first draw, then yes, maybe. Or no, within the first two. If the second one is a plains land, then it can still work. If it isn't, then we're not going anywhere with this. We'll see. Right. I mean, I guess I shouldn't quit yet, but I don't think this game can go anywhere. I can't, I can't put anything on the field within the first 2 turns. That basically means it can't be won. Like, almost, like, regardless of what the opponent does or gets. With the one exception of if they get only land and nothing else, but they didn't do that, so... Okay, yeah, now we can quit. Bye. Yeah, excellent. 4 wins, 12 losses. Oh joy. I still sometimes wonder if I should just make a deck that revolves around making the opponent discard cards, just because they want to see me suffer, so I guess I should just join the club then and turn that around on them. Right. Again, it's not even the fact that I get 2 lands, which would, in theory, still work. But I get 2 of the forests, which are over 2/3 of every forest I have in the deck. That means it's not the deck building that sucks here. It's the card shuffler that sucks. And even otherwise, it's just, what do you even do with this? Don't care. Flying haste, combat, draw a card if you had 2 words. Yeah, it's that basically means they win the game already. Because they probably have a deck that creates just creature tokens, and they fly over my stuff on each turn, meaning I never ever, like, they get 2 cards every turn and I get 1 if that. Ugh. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, the moment they get 2 creatures into the field, though, I think we can call it. There you go. Fuck you. Okay. Why can't we just have, like, any luck in this bullshit? Like, it's always just garbage and shit. What the fuck? I got every forest in the entire deck within the first 9 cards. Fuck you, game. Fuck you! Oh, wow. Fine. They quit while they were clearly winning. I don't know what they were thinking, but okay, fine. 5 wins, 12 losses. I'll take it. They literally quit out even from the game, making sure they would win. Oh well. Sometimes you get those as well, apparently. Man, I can't get over how much fun I'm having doing this. Jesus Christ. Riveter's Requisitioner. When it dies, create a treasure token, Blitz 3. Ah. So it goes. Nice and easy. Well, I get healing going. Nothing that uses it, though. So... the start could be even worse, but then again... this is not exactly promising. A burn card is probably what they got in there. Yeah. Yeah, those are really, really bad cards. Bad for me, I mean. Good for them. Wow. I mean, I guess there's some beauty in seeing how much bullshit you can get from the game, but still, that's pretty rough. Right. Well, at least I got some creatures in the field before I lose. Yes, yes, fuck you too. Man, one of the weirdest hands I've ever seen or had, but yeah, can't really do much with this. Oh well, I mean, you know. I mean, the loss was guaranteed from the get-go, so we really... I mean, I guess I didn't expect anything else. I'm not sure why I play, even. Heh. Interesting choice. But I mean, they're gonna make me discard the Blessed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, really? I mean, I accept and like the gift and all, but they were guaranteed to win that game. There's no chance that they didn't have at least one discard cards card in there, and they were gonna pull a deck wipe from there if they needed one. Plus, they could have killed basically every single one of my healer cards with their Blood Tithe, whatever they were, because they can destroy people just by thinking about it. And all that good stuff, so I'll take it, but they made a mistake. They had that in the bag. That was a guaranteed win they threw away. Very, very strange. Alright, 6 wins, 12 losses. The win percentage is still horrible, horrible garbage, but that's normal, though. That's what always happens. Alright, I need a really quick bathroom break, though. I'm not feeling super well today, so I gotta, you know, go scream into my arms right in there for a little bit, so we'll do that. Quick BRB. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't play Magic, never play Magic, never play Magic, never play Magic. Like and subscribe.